Hello, everyone. Hopefully, I'm live. Let me know when you can see me. I don't think I've appeared yet. Oh no, should be now. Should be now. Ah, can you all see me? Yay! Hello, Sam. How are you? You're back. No, it's much more noisy now that you're here. I'm kidding. Hi, everyone. How are we all? There's so many people here already. Can't remember everybody who's here, but I did say hi to everybody in the text. So I will catch you all as you all chat throughout the night. But thank you so much for being here. Starting a new puzzle. Because I finished Pokemon. Still can't believe I finished it. That was such a cool endeavour. Live streaming the Pokemon puzzle. It really was brilliant. I loved it. I loved it. This looks like an absolutely cracking puzzle. Right up my street, this one. Yes, or right up your avenue, as the case may be. Novel Avenue, that is what the puzzle is called, and it's 2,000 pieces, and the artwork is Demelsa Haughton. And yeah, it is a beautiful puzzle. It's been sitting on my shelf for a little while, and finally I'm getting round to it. And I understand that there are some people puzzling along with me. I have a channel in my Discord server dedicated to the Novel Avenue puzzle. I know some people have started it already. I've started mine, I've sorted the pieces, but I haven't started putting it together yet. So I'm starting mine tonight. So if anybody would like to puzzle along with me on this, you are most welcome and you can join the Discord server. I think I've put a link in this description. Can't remember, but I'll check afterwards. But yes, please do join and share your progress on there if you decide to puzzle along on this puzzle. Who else has joined? So many new people. Asma's here. Hello. Peacemaker Deb. Hi there. We've got Clark, Sam, Angela. Winter's here. Hello. You're lucky. Oh, I'm lucky. I feel lucky that I get to spend all this time with you all. And I was live twice on Thursday. I know it was a 2-in-1 day. So I'll be my usual quiet self. Yes. So excited to see you start a new puzzle. I know. I can't wait. I can't wait. Afternoon, Sybil. How are you? Hi, Marcia. Had this puzzle for 2 years. Haven't gotten to it yet. Arg! Well, now's the time. Join us, Marcia. Join us. Hi, all. Happy to be here. It's Anna Maria. Hello. Even though I will not be able to puzzle, as I stay at my parents' house for the night, babysitting my 1.5-year-old nephew. Oh, well, we're just happy to have you here, Anna. Chat away with us. Talk puzzles with us. Hi, Liza. Little puzzling lamb. How are you? You did this puzzle years ago. It was your first with over 1,000 pieces, and you loved it. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about this puzzle. Everyone I know who's done it has loved it. Shay's here. Hello, Shay. My puzzle isn't getting here until tomorrow, but I'll be puzzling along when it comes. Yeah, there is no rush. I'm going to be doing this just purely on live streams. So, it's not like I'm going to be rushing through it or finishing it in just a few days. I'll do it as many live streams as it takes to do it. So you've got plenty of time. Not that there's really a deadline on these things anyway. Hi, B. How are you? Started sorting last night. Not easy to sort. Please share how you sorted. Oh, I will. I will. Nervous to open mine after seeing Sam's bag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got a dodgy one, didn't you, Sam? Do you think it is dodgy? I think that might be. It's unusual for it not to be a branded bag. You feel lucky to never imagined to spend a Saturday evening puzzling with puzzling enthusiasts all over the world. I admit it still blows my mind. I know. It blows mine too. This is my social life now. You should understand this. You're all my pals who I go out socializing with. To do it in my puzzle room. I love it. I absolutely love it. I agree with you completely, Winter. Jill, hello. I have this puzzle, but don't have the room to puzzle along with you as I'm still wading through tropical dragons. You must not be far off done that now. Is it almost done? How far into it are you, Jill, do you think? Maybe you'll get it finished and you'll be able to join in at some point. Well, that's okay, just puzzle along with whatever puzzle that you're doing. Gonna be falling asleep soon. Oh no! You tired, Neve? Let's get puzzling. Back from the concert. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm glad you could drop in. Was it fun? Right on time for the live. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Right. Before I do any showing you of my sorting, I'm going to just give away some memberships because we're in March now, so I get 10 more free ones. And this advert keeps popping up and being annoying. So I will give away 5 today, and then I get another 5 for later in the month. So let's see who gets them. Here we go. Who've we got? Cuddly Bear, Anita, Nicholas George, Mione Hart, and Eyes Bloom 2712. You have all been gifted memberships for a month to Vicky Makes and Builds. So congratulations. I hope you all enjoy that. So that's 5 new members for us. Maybe one of them will drop in, or all of them, maybe. Liza, yes, sure, that was not an originally packaged Ravensburger. Are you able to get a refund? Yeah, it seems that way. Seems that way. Hi, Matt. How are you? How was Cheeseville? You still there? Matt went to a cheese factory today. Um, that's what I said, Cheeseville. I don't think it was called Cheeseville. I'm reading the chat on here now. Right, I should focus on the screen in front of me. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much. Generous, thank you. So, this is the puzzle that I am starting today. The puzzle in question, Novel Avenue. I've just talked about it, 2,000 pieces, and it's artwork by Demelsa Haughton, which is really quite distinctive. I've only done one other puzzle by her, and that was a 500-piece rabbit recital puzzle. And I have another one on the shelf still to do. That is 1,000 pieces. That's Snow White and the Seven Gnomes. This one I've been looking forward to for a while. I actually managed to get this in a sale a while ago, but it's just been sitting on my shelf. And then we all agreed that I would do this as a puzzle along on the lives between the Pokemon puzzle, which I just finished, and the Disney Museum puzzle, which I'll be starting next. So this is kind of a snack-sized puzzle in between those two. Not that I consider 2,000 pieces to be snack-sized, but it's certainly smaller than the next one I'm going to be doing. But I'm really looking forward to it. Now, I had intended to sort the pieces long before today and give you a bit more of an in-depth explanation of how I sorted them with some pictures, but I only literally just sorted them this morning because I've had such a crazy busy week. It's just been one of those weeks. So I took some pictures and I have posted them on YouTube and on the Discord, but I haven't really described how I've done it. So I'm gonna go through all that with you just now. And yeah, hopefully it'll make sense. It's a beautiful puzzle. Excited for both puzzle alongs. I know, me too. I just love it. I love all these puzzle alongs we're doing. It's just absolutely brilliant. Excuse me. Right, now, Ravensburger don't have posters in 2,000 piece puzzles, so I'm going to keep this handy, but I need to move it out of the way because I'm going to bring my boxes of pieces into shot and show you what I have done. Now, I do have 2 other boxes off the shot, which I will just show you shortly. These are kind of the main ones because these are the most meticulously sorted. So, I don't know where to start. Right, okay, I'll start with this box. I've got edges here, but this is not all the edges. Some edges are in their own piles. For example, this one. This one is the yellow book on the right-hand side, there, and it's at the edge. So any yellow edges I found, instead of putting them in the edges pile, I'll put them in there. So I'm actually not going to start by building the edges. And the reason for that is because at the moment, the way I have it set up, I won't fit the full size of the puzzle in the shot. I would have to extend my tripod so that it's a wee bit higher, and I'd have to have my foam boards laid out a little differently. I'm pretty sure I can do it if I've got enough cable length to be able to manage it. But this early on in the proceedings, I don't need the full space because I'm just going to be building parts of it and I'm not going to be putting the edge together first. So that really was my thinking behind that. I do have a bunch of edges, but I will probably pick in and out of them as and when I work on certain piles rather than doing all the edge first. Lots of piles. I know there's loads. Loads of them. Right, so that's the yellow book. This pile here is my pile of text. There are a couple of open books in this picture. One is here, it's very slightly open, and you can see some text. And one is here, it's fully open, and there's a wee girl sitting on it, and you can see some text. So that is in pretty obvious places, but it's two books that has the text. So that is what that pile is there. This pile here is red books. Now it's this book is definitely in that pile. There are also there's also this book's red as well, but you can only see the edges of it here. There's a red door in that book. This lady here has red hair. So there are other parts in that pile where there's red, but there weren't that many red books or red things. So I was fairly certain that that pile is mostly going to be this book in the middle here. This pile here, I'll come back to that one. This pile here has red in it also, but there's quite a distinctive pattern on it, and it's this book, which has like little leaves, kind of red branches and leaves, and it's got this red outline, and it's mostly white in the background. But there is a red door at the bottom, which may well be in that pile. So there is some crossover with my sorting. I've not done specific books necessarily in every case. Most of this is sorted by colour, most of it. So it's a bit haphazard, but I think there are enough piles here and that they are detailed enough for me to be getting on with it. I really don't think this puzzle's going to be too much of a problem difficulty wise. I could be wrong, that might be me speaking too soon, but I'm not too worried if the sort is vague, is really what I'm sort of trying to say. This pile here it started off as just kind of brown pieces, but then I quickly realized that it's actually this top right corner of the sky. You've got this brown lit up area, and you've got these little hanging lights, and this dome thing. I'm not quite sure what you'd call it, but we've got this there as well. And those pieces largely, I believe, go in this top right corner. So that is that box. Then we have this box. There's some smaller piles in this box, which is good. So, okay, this pile is green pieces, and there are a few green areas. So there's a green book there. There is also a green door there. The floor here in front of this pile of books is also green. There's a green book there. There's some green here. So this pile is going to be a little bit scattered across the puzzle, but again, like with the reds, there is not so much that I feel overwhelmed by it. I think I'll soon be able to see, when I get started working on that pile, I'll soon be able to see where they go. There'll be lots of bits coming together, I think, with this build. Do we even use those puzzle stands for the box cover? Or do I ever use them? Yes, I do have one actually. It's here. Um, the I've got my Art and Fable box stand, which I do use. Mostly I use it for speed puzzling. I can use it for this. Often I find when I've got the box sitting upright though, it blocks the light. So it depends. If I can find somewhere to put it that it won't cast a shadow, then I will use it because I will need to use the box image. But yes, I do use that sometimes, Ashley. We appreciate all you do, Vicky. Oh, thank you, SMS. Thank you so much. um, Neve, you tired tonight? Yeah, yeah. Well, you can get an early night, or just doze off while you're watching. That's fine. Promise I won't sing, but I'll probably keep you awake. Lots of piles. Um, Dusty. Yeah. Well, yeah. It is dusty, but some of the dust that you can see is also from the Pokemon puzzle. I am using the old Pokemon box This is a Clementoni box lid, and this one is I think this is my Pokemon box base. I've got two more over there. One of them is this box base, and the other one is the Pokemon box lid. So there is a little bit of puzzle dust mixing going on here. I don't know if it's going to change the puzzle, the nature of the puzzle, the mixing of the puzzle dust. Do you think it might maybe have some kind of magic effect where it suddenly becomes a Novel Avenue Pokemon version? That would be fun, wouldn't it? That's Ravensburger for you. Yeah, or two Ravensburgers in this case. Hello, Cara. Yeah, I saw you were here. Yeah, I saw you were here. I'm glad you're here. How are you? Ruth, very similar to how I sorted this puzzle. There's more piles than this. This makes it look like I've done an amazing job at sorting, right? But when you see my other two piles, you'll realise I didn't. Or maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Um, Highest Bloom 2712. Hello. Hey everyone. Thank you for the gift of membership. You're most welcome. Thank you for joining the chat and chatting away. When you tape puzzles, do you put them back in their boxes or store them differently? Um, yeah, usually I put them in the box. Usually I try and tape them to fit in the box that they came in. So I've separated my Pokemon puzzle ready to tape, but I didn't have any tape at the time, so I ordered it and I put the Pokemon puzzle away, and the tape has since come, and I still haven't taped it yet. Just haven't got round to it yet. So the box was kind of free to use, so I've been using that, but I have measured it out so it fits back in that box. And when I've taped it, it'll go in that box. So yes, the only times I haven't done that actually are when I I taped my Disney Orchestra, but I taped the sections too big and they didn't fit in the original box, so I had to find another box for them. But that's the only time I just missed. I just didn't calculate the sizes right. So yeah. Good. You're doing good, Cara. Good. I'm glad. Taping is less fun than sorting. I don't know. I feel like they're both really boring. I feel like they're both really boring. Maybe sorting is better because you've got the building of the puzzle still to come. The excitement's there, isn't it? Whereas taping's just like, that's it done now. Putting it away. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, so that's the green pile. This pile here is the tiger, which is there beside this lady who's walking along. This pile here is butterflies. There's actually a few butterflies in this. There's one there, there's one up there, and there's one on this book here. Now, I'm fairly certain I have some pieces missing from these butterflies. They've maybe either gone in other piles or they're in the miscellaneous. But ones I could see that were obviously butterfly are in this tiny wee pile here. Although, wait a minute, I think that's a bee. That's actually a bee. So, you see what I mean about sorting? I'm not that good. This, I think, now this was a hard one to distinguish, but I think this is this girl's hair here. It's a funny texture. It's sort of like tagliatelle, something like that, like thick, long, flat pasta. It's kind of like that. It's not like normal hair. So it was kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to figure out what that was at first, but I think that is a pile of that girl's hair. This pile here is, I just recognize these pieces as being dark grey with lots of lines on, but I haven't actually identified yet. It's this book here, this book that's kind of in the shadows, sort of back a wee bit. That's what those pieces are. So that is a specific book. So that was good sorting. This pile here is also a specific book. It's this yellow book along here. And then this pile, this pile kept changing. I think this pile is this book on the bottom that's like black and white. The Nine Lives of Clementine. It's that white book at the bottom, that one. There's a couple of just plain white pieces in there though that I do think belong elsewhere. I'm just not sure where yet. Um what else have we got here? This is the sky, which but not the brown bit of sky. This is everything that's like that side. So it's kind of black in the middle, and then you've got like a blue bit, and then there's a really bright bit, there's sort of purpley bits. The sky's lots of different colours, but anything that wasn't brown, which I've got a separate pile for, is in this pile here. There might also be some sky in this pile, which is really dark pieces. And to be honest, there aren't that many dark parts in this puzzle. So my guess is that a lot of these will go in the dark parts of the sky. So that pile is a little miscellaneous, but it's dark pieces. This pile is a specific book. It was a pattern that stood out to me. It's like blue with lighter blue lines, and it's this book here. This one. This one, this is another kind of in shadow book. I think it's the underneath of this open book here at the top. It's kind of like brown and there's text on it, but it's sort of dark. But you can see the text, so it was fairly easy to pick out. Quite a small pile there. So this is decent sorting. That went quite well, I think. But I did my usual thing with sorting, and I kind of got a bit bored part of the way through. And I ended up being a bit lazy with this pile. This is like blue, kind of bluish, turquoisey kind of pieces. And there's a lot of books that are that kind of colour. So there's a book here that's that kind of colour. You've got this girl's dress that's that kind of colour. This water is that kind of colour. This book here, those two books, that book, not that one, I've got a pile for that one, but that one, and in some cases this one, they all just got thrown in here. And I knew for a fact that I was mixing books up, but I didn't, I had so many piles already, and I didn't want more piles. I just didn't feel like I had enough space for them or the decision making energy to figure out which one went in which. So I thought, right, this is going to be a pile that I resort later. And I do think I'll be able to distinguish them fine. Like, there's a lot of pieces here, but they are distinguishable from each other, these books. They're just all very similar colours, so I threw them in this big pile. So this is my shameful laziness at play, and this is just a really big pile of blue books. And then my last pile is this one, which is the miscellaneous pile. So again, quite a few in there, but again, this is what I do when I'm sorting. I'm just like that. Like, I know I'll get to them eventually. We'll maybe kind of dive into them to fill some gaps. But I know that by the time I'm nearing the end of the puzzle, or by the time I've worked on a lot of it, I'll be so much more familiar with the pieces and with the puzzle that the miscellaneous pieces will be recognizable to me and it won't be an issue. So it's just how I sort. But really, really, the reasoning behind it is that I just get bored. I get so bored sorting puzzles. So there we have it. That's my sorting. I hope I've managed to explain that okay. I know there's a lot you can sort into with this puzzle. I do think it's very sortable, but I'm just not a micro sorter. So I haven't micro sorted it. I've done a lot of sorting, but I haven't micro sorted it. So that's the way I have approached it. And as I say, I hope that makes sense. What's everybody saying? Love the color palette of the puzzle. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? It's kind of dreamy, isn't it? Kind of a dreamy image. Feel like we should name the girl. Yes, stunning colours. We should name the girl. Oh, this one, this girl. There's a lady there as well. There's a girl, two girls here. There's actually quite a lot of people in this puzzle. There's a lady hanging out of this book here. There's a guy and a wee girl here. So do you mean this one sitting on the book? What do you think we should call her? Suggestions? How should we all decide? Woohoo! I also love the colours and a lot of details in the puzzle. The girl should definitely get a name. Great idea. We're the same, Vicky. I never finish sorting a puzzle. It's too boring. Yes. Yes, I'm glad you're with me on that, Shay. I really am. I just got bored sorting puzzles. This is me, lol. Do it every time. Every time. If it's a lot of pieces, I can sort fully 1,000 piece puzzle. But I guess even 2,000 is just too much for me. Not lazy sorting. You have made a mystery lucky dip pile. Yes. See, I'm just creating more fun. That's what it is. My miscellaneous pile is getting huge. Yeah, my miscellaneous piles are always really big. Oh, hi! New member! Thank you so much for my gift of membership. What a lovely way to wake up on a Sunday morning. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for dropping into chat. Just picked out colours as I went to work on them. Doing the sky now. On this puzzle, Julie. You're doing the sky on this puzzle. That's cool. Yay! Somebody puzzling along. Alice. It does look like Alice, doesn't it? Like Alice in Wonderland. You can call her Alice. My co-worker and I just finished sorting the Pokemon puzzle. Took us 7 hours. Oh, you did get help with it after all. Good. You finished sorting it. Now you can get thing. Yay! Anita's here too. Oh, well, that's 3 out of the 5 new members that have all popped in to say hi. I hope you enjoy. You're welcome. Ashley saying that's why I love pick and place sometimes, or the rummage. Yeah, I like to rummage. Hi, tea time builds. Reminds me of Alice. Only she looks more interested in the book. Yeah. Yes, very colourful sky. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of colours in it. A lot of colours. Thank you, Clark. All right. So now my my decision is which pile to start with because I have a lot of choices. So if nobody else has any suggestions, well, we can call this girl Alice. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. What am I drawn to? Right. I think I should start with some of the smaller ones. The tiger is jumping out. So I'll pull that out. And this pile is very specific and it's small, so I'm going to pull that one out. This is that yellow book along there. That one as well. I'm just going to pull maybe 4 or 5 or 6 small piles out. Ones that have been just slightly more specifically sorted. And then come back and pick another one. Let me pick another pile. What other pile can I pick out? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. This one with the red leaves. And then I will move these boxes to one side so we can see the puzzling area. And then I'm just going to take it from there, not make any decisions just now, and just let the puzzle come together as it comes together. Let's see if I can put this on the stand. Yes, Alice. Very fitting. Yeah, I like Alice too. It does look like it looks like Alice in Wonderland, Alice. Right, I'm going to put it over there. And I'm not seeing a shadow, so that's good. I might need to pull it closer sometimes, but I can see the box image, so that's good. So, if it's not bright enough, I can adjust the exposure slightly. It's hard to tell if it's bright enough when I'm looking at the black foam board, but hopefully it'll be fine. I'm going to do this one first. I don't know what's drawn me to this one. I'm going to do it first. It's the biggest of these 4 piles as well, which is odd. But there we go. So these were distinguishable because of the red leaves and the red lines, but white background. But there are some pieces in here that don't have that, like that one. There's a lady sitting in a little hole in the side of this book, and that's her there on that piece. So when I've found pieces where I know they go, then I've obviously just picked the correct pile. But mostly we're looking at red lines on this one. There we go. First bit together. It's a good sign. And we'll get building away. Get building away. I don't know why. This feels strange starting a new puzzle. I don't know if it's because I've been working on the Pokemon one for so long on the lives. I don't know. Used to having, a big chunk of puzzle already together, I guess. So this is quite nice. It's refreshing. No, it doesn't go there. No, it's fine. Some of these little flowers are like quite faded looking. So I'm trying to. The faded ones are sort of in the middle, and the darker ones are on the outside of the book. This is one of the upright books. Does that go there? No. That's kind of faded too. So where does that belong? No. Oh, oh, that goes there. Mm, hmm. Nope. Right. Well, we do have these lines bordering the book, and it's kind of shadowy on each side. So I could maybe use that as kind of a guide as well. Nope. Oh, it's similar then. Oh, there we go. There's that bit. And there's a red door underneath this as well. Oh, right. That's that lady's cloak thing where she's sitting. So, right. Okay. Getting confused. There we go. Right. I think that does go that side, and that does go this side. There we go. That attaches to there. I'm always surprised by how big the pieces are in 2000 piece Ravensburger puzzles. These pieces feel really big. Has anybody else noticed that? Well, that's a bad thing, just an observation. I think she's meant to be modelled after Alice because that is the book she's sitting on it. Ah, right. Oh, okay. I've not actually read a lot of the stuff on the box. I need to sit and have a read of it. This is stuff I kind of enjoy discovering as I'm building the puzzle, though, I must admit. I didn't realise she was sitting on at the Alice in Wonderland book, though. I'm back, just had to fill my cat's bowl of biscuits. Cat'll be happy then now. Pokemon's been a long journey. Yeah, it has. It has. And I guess it just feels strange, not being towards the end of the puzzle, like being way back at the beginning again. I mean, it's exciting too. So, Ashley, will you start Waterhole 18K when it arrives? Or down the track? Oh, yeah. What will you do, Ashley? We want to know. Think it will have to wait a bit. Oh, well, I can understand that. I can understand that. My Sunset one is gonna have to wait a bit. I will do Novel Avenue Disney Museum, then I'm not sure. Yep, that is plenty of puzzle to be getting on with, definitely. Excited to see that, Ashley, when you get to it. Me too. Me too. That the elephant scares me on that puzzle. I think I mentioned that, didn't I? Does that go there? Yes, it does. Okay. So that goes there. Mm, cool. So this one's coming together quite nice. I think that goes up here somewhere. And that one there. Does that go there? Don't know. No, that goes further up. No. Okay, that's there. Right, there's more than one area where there's like two lines converging because there's kind of a circle at the top of this book as well. Like there's like a big oval shape. So now it's a case of trying to figure out where these converging lines go. I think that might go there. There we go. So that's that. So if I can attach that, that would be good. Does that go? Yeah, I think. Ah, that goes at the bottom. Ah, that goes there. There we go. So that attaches that. Just kind of hoping to find that piece, but I can't see it at the moment. Um, okay, where are you? You go there? Yes. That goes there. Does that go? No. Well, this is coming together nicely so far. There's some green in the middle of this book as well. Like the books kind of have windows. It's almost like they're houses. And there is some green on the inside of this one, so I might be able to find those in the green pile of pieces. Which will be good if I can. Mm, About that one. That goes there. Oh, that's one of the lights up there. Oh wait, it goes that way. That's the very top of the book. Like that, yeah, okay. Right, so that was throwing me a bit. Um, nope. There we go. That attaches that. So there's going to be a gap here where this lady is sitting. That's her. That's her hair there, I think. Mm, I don't. Not sure whether if that goes at the top or at the side. That one. What's that? Ah, yeah. So that a hair bit goes there. Right. If I could just get these floating bits together, that would be really good. That's those three. Right. Kind of managed to get the floating bits together. So that bit's not attached yet, and neither's that bit. But that's all the pieces I had in that pile. And that is this book here. So there's a big gap where the lady's sitting there, and that bit's not too bad. And the red door, I think, is obviously in the red pile. So that's pretty gappy, but that's not too bad. Didn't come together too badly. Good start, I think. Good start. Do you have a big puzzles order for any of yours, Vicky? Like an order that I'm going to build them in? Um, is that what you mean, Winter? I'm actually more excited for it than I thought I would be. I would be. It's an awesome puzzle, Ashley. Already learned about flamingos because of the puzzle. There's a flamingo in this puzzle. It's standing on a balcony on the side of a book. As they do. Very excited for progress pics when you get around to it. Yeah, me too. I was thinking about suggesting Disney moments as a live stream puzzle. I'm not I'm not that mean. Oh, that could probably be done, but I don't know. I kind of feel like if I'm gonna do videos, I'd rather do the whole thing as videos rather than some videos and some lives. The live streams are brilliant. The only drawback with them is that I can't really make time lapses from the footage. It wouldn't really work quite as well, and I quite like making time lapses of the big puzzles as well. I'll be less chatty tonight as I want to finish my 500-piece Sherlock's Castle in the Mountains. Yeah, go ahead. That's absolutely fine. Puzzle away. Looks like a lot of fun. It was in my list, but a Norwegian woman sold Tropical Impressions cheap, and I got that instead. Yeah, good choice. I don't think that's as easy to get hold of. Live stream pot 387,675. Yes, that is that is what it'll come to, isn't it? Gosh, how many would it take to do that? The whole thing. 300 lives. Oh my God. Have people got the patience for sitting through that? That's my question. Prices of puzzles have an impact on which ones I get. I think my next will be 9,000 Kingdom Underwater or something like that. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Some puzzles are ridiculously priced. That 5K dragon puzzle, Philip, is beautiful. Um, I've seen pictures of it finished on Instagram, and it looks more gorgeous complete than it does on the box. It's really lovely. Really want Kingdom Underwater, but can't find it for sale. Oh, right. I think my friend Matt got it. He's in the US. I don't know where he got it from though, or if he's still here in the chat. Matt, where did you get your Kingdom Underwater puzzle? If you're there, let me know. I got mine from Amazon. But do you know what though? When you search for it under Kingdom Underwater, it doesn't always come up. It's got like a funny alternative name. It's if you type something like Indiana, Indianer 9000 or something, it might come up then. It's one of those funny ones. It took me a while to find, but it's because the search term was really weird. So that might be something, Shay. I'm sure the word Indiana was in the title, although it's not anywhere on the box. So I don't really know what that's referring to, whether it's an alternate name. But that's what it came up as when I searched for it. What I've got planned. So I don't really have a running order. I have a sort of the next two or three running order, and then after that it's anybody's guess. Um, so I'm doing but there's also like different what's the word? Different contexts I'm building all these puzzles in. So for the weekend large piece count lives, I've got this one obviously, and then I'm doing Disney Museum. For my normal large piece count video uh, puzzles. I've got my Piatnik, which is ongoing at the moment, and then I'm going to work on finishing Wildlife. After Wildlife, bit more hazy, but possibly Lahaina Vision or Star Wars, maybe. I'm thinking after Wildlife, I'm thinking dream puzzles for video purposes. After Disney Museum with the lives, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. And as far as my smaller puzzles, videos for smaller puzzles go, I really don't know. I'm gonna do the Best of British series, continue doing that. So there'll be probably a Cloud Breeze coming up and an Elaine Essex. But it's really only a running order of like the next few. Beyond that, I don't know because it tends to change. Sometimes I end up doing puzzles I don't expect. Like I didn't necessarily expect to do this one, and like when I did Bizarre Town, I didn't expect to do that. It's just because I collaborated with Donna Louise on it, so I ended up building that one. So sometimes plans change. It didn't release in the US, but I found it on German Amazon. Oh right, okay. When will you start Star Wars? Probably after I've finished Wildlife, Cara. More than likely, I will do my first section of that after I've finished Wildlife. But I'm not sure when that's going to be yet. Um, okay, I see. Was shipping really expensive? For mine? No, it wasn't for mine because I got mine from Amazon. Um, I think the shipping was free. But I don't know. I don't know. It depends where you get it from, I guess. My middle name is indecisive. Be be indecisive. So I'm really struggling here. At this rate, it's going to take me a week of sorting. Yeah. This is the problem with sorting. You get decision fatigue. Yeah, I do. All the time. All the time. And I'm just like, oh, this is too hard. Can't make choices constantly like this. It's too hard. No, and of course, no taxes and cheap shipping. Plus, I love dragons. I've got Underwater Kingdom and New York to do as 9K and Paris for 18K. Oh, I like the Paris puzzle too. Paris puzzle's so nice. It's a good one. It's a good one. You vote Star Wars. Yeah, that's going to be. I'm not going to be able to let that languish on the shelf for too long. It's just too special. I need to do it. I need to do it. Now, I'm certain I don't have all these pieces out yet, but we'll see what I can manage. There's one. There's one in. Share photos when you do it. Everybody share photos of everything they're doing. If you're in Discord, share the photos. We all want to see. Never seen Star Wars, but that puzzle looks really cool. It does. It does. Well, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I can't wait. I can't wait to get started on that one. So, looking forward to Star Wars puzzle. Yay! I know, me too. We're all excited for Star Wars. Sorry I'm late joining this evening. Been out for a meal. Hey Leslie, how are you? Was it a nice meal? Hello Tracy, how are you? Definitely think you have to prioritize Star Wars. I'm glad everybody's excited for Star Wars, even the non-Star Wars fans. I'm glad. I just can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be epic. Right, now then. This book, it's quite shadowy on one side and sort of blue on the other. And right, that looks like a little arch. That goes that way. Mm, these lines are starting to confuse my brain. And there's like zigzag lines on here. There we go. Oh, that goes there. No. No. Ah, there we go. I think that must goes underneath. What confuses me with these books is that there's like windows on them, and it throws me off because then I can't tell necessarily what book it belongs to, because there'll be something a wee bit different on the piece. There, so there's like a door at the bottom of this one, which I've managed to figure out here. That I'm not sure. I think that might go that side. Or is that the, oh, it might be the person up there. Huh. And that's the very top of the book. It's brighter. Ah, there we go. That's a little archway. That's that little archway. It goes. Hmm. Where do you go? That side? Don't know. Ah, that goes there. And that goes there. Right. Oh, so that's quite a bitty book. Um, this one, the grey shadowy book, but a fair bit of that's together. I'll put the upright books sort of together. And I'll do this flat book. This shouldn't take too long. There aren't many pieces. It's quite a thin book too. So I'd imagine there's just kind of be one layer of pieces for this one. Excuse me. Um, ah, that one. No closer to deciding what I'm going to do next, but I'm drawn towards the green. I've got the tiger to do still, but I am drawn towards the green. Hmm. No, I don't know about those. Right, I've got some missing from that one too, but I might have them in the green pile because this book's right next to a green book. But I'll pull those out. I'm going to just do this tiger first. Although the back end of the tiger and the front end of the tiger is sort of split into two because of the lady in front of it. So, and again, she's wearing green. So this is what's drawing me towards the green next. I'm thinking I'll do that. But let's see what I can get together anyway, just with what I've got here. And, well, there's its eye. Trying to arrange them so that the stripes all go in the right direction. There we are. And it's a little bit brighter on its face. Does that one go there? Yeah, it does. That goes. No, it doesn't. Arr, nope. Come on, Vic. There we go. Right. There, that goes there. Hey Vicky, I'm back. Oh, hi Glenda. Have you started on? Oh, you've started bag five of Around the World. Wow. And there's like seven sections of that, isn't there? You're almost there. That's so exciting. Sam, that sounds like me and Harry Potter. I watched all of them against my will, so I remember nothing about them at all. I've missed some of the chat here, haven't I? What have I got to catch up on? Confession time. I've never seen Star Wars. Oh, did you have to watch Star Wars against your will, Sam? It's not just me. I'm sure there's plenty of people who haven't seen Star Wars. It was such a staple part of my childhood. I just found Kingdom Underwater 9K and I want it. It's $220 at Puzzle Collections. Oh, so it is available in the US then. That's great. I've seen all 11 movies and Revenge of the Sith is my favourite. I think the original three, the episodes 4, 5, and 6, I think they're always going to be my favourites. I did like Return of the Jedi. Everybody says the best one's Empire Strikes Back, but I always preferred Return of the Jedi. Call me crazy. Kind of pricey, but it is 9K. I can't remember how much I paid for my Kingdom Underwater. I think it was about 110 or something like that, pounds. So that's, if that's US dollars, that's quite a lot. Miranda, hi Miranda. My mailman dropped a whole box of puzzles from everyone on her route as they know I do puzzles. I was shocked. Ah, 220 US dollars. Wow. So the 72 euro now sounds so much better. Oh yeah, that's great price. 72 euros. Actually, I'm a Star Wars fan, grew up watching it. Yeah, it really was a childhood thing for me too. Jealous of you. Yeah, that's a great price. Well, that's nice of them, Miranda. I know, isn't that lovely? Rogue One is mine. Yeah, Rogue. I have seen Rogue One a long time ago. I enjoyed that one as well. That was a good one. Ranks high for me too. There's about 12. I could rank them, but I might hurt feelings. Wait, are we talking about the films though, or like all the standalone films, the Rogue One and Solo and all that? How many would be involved in the rankings, Matt? I know nothing about Star Wars, but I love a ranking. What is yours? Part of the impact of Star Wars and what is your favorite really depends on your age and discovery of them. Yeah, I think that's probably true. You won't hurt my feelings, Luna. We can take it, Matt. We can take it. Do your worst. First three were the best. Yeah, my opinion too. Do you mean episode one, two, and three, or the first ones that were released, Cara? If you mean the first ones that were released, then I agree with you. What's your ranking? I like Return of the Jedi too, unpopular opinion, but I loved the Ewoks. Yes. Why don't people love you? Doesn't everybody love Ewoks? I love the Ewoks, especially the wee song. But this thing at the end. Do you know what I hated? When right in the original, like the original release ones, the Ewoks sang a song at the end of Return of the Jedi, and I used to love that song. And then they like re-released them with all this extra footage and it was all like redone and revamped and stuff, and they changed the song at the end of Return of the Jedi. And I was like, what is this? What have they done? What have they done with the Ewoks singing? Like, I never liked that when they changed it. And they took away the Ewok song. I was like, that is no, you can't do that to me. I'm hoping you know what I'm talking about. They changed the Ewok song. Right, I'm just checking the picture here because we've got the lady in front of this tiger, and I can't tell. Oh, I think that's actually that's its tail at the back. Right, that's its tail. Um, so that's there. I pretend the sequel trio doesn't exist. I think a lot of people think that. Look, I know episode one was not everyone's favourite, but Darth Maul is my all-time favourite villain. Yeah, but I think the general gist is that since the latest three came out, then the prequels actually aren't that bad. I think Darth Maul's quite an awesome villain too. He's he's quite he's quite badass, isn't he? If you excuse my language. Right, that I think that's the fence. Trying to figure out where all these tiger pieces fit in is quite hard to because you've got green background and then the lady's dress is green. There we go. Does that go there? I don't know. The lady's dress is green and then oh no, that's the lady's dress there. Oh, that's his head. Not 100% sure on my rankings. We'll have to sit and think about it. Family Guy ruined Return of the Jedi. Do you know, funnily enough, I watched a TikTok um of the Family Guy. It was just a wee section of it where Stewie's talking about he's talking to the guy who's designed the Death Star, and they've told Stewie plays Darth Vader, and they've told him that there's like a shaft thing that can be used to destroy the Death Star, which of course is ultimately how it does get destroyed. And Stewie's like, "Well, can you just cover it up or something?" I thought that was hilarious, but I do like Family Guy though. I'm a bit of a Family Guy fan. Love all the movies, all trilogies, and the spin-offs. It's just a fun universe. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of this series. I haven't seen The Mandalorian. I haven't seen Andor or any of those. Um, I watched Rogue One, I watched Solo, and I've watched all the main, the nine main movies. But I've not seen any of the series. Sits in the corner chanting "Gold Guy." Even Family Guy has probably ruined a lot of franchises for many people. Yes, I think you're probably right. Oh dear. But no, I liked that. I honestly thought that was hilarious. But that's just weird you brought that up because that literally came up as one of my TikToks that came up earlier on today. That goes there. That's its leg. That's a bit of its leg. So where are you? There. Right. So this, because I've got this gap here, that's gonna bug me, and I feel like I need to pull out the greens because that's what I've got of the tiger. But there's a lady in front of it, which means I can't join these two pieces. She's wearing a green dress. So I think I'm gonna pull out the greens now, and it's a bigger pile, and there will be a lot of bits, but I can also put some in here and probably a few in here too. This pile. So let's just we'll see what I can manage. The ground in front of the books is green as well, so that might help to kind of draw some things together. Um, There's a few greens there as well in that pile. I'm going to pull these out too. I'll show you shortly why I'm doing that. So, put that over there. So there's the lady in front of the tiger. She's wearing a green dress. So I think I'll find those in that pile. This bit of sort of floor here in front of all the books, that's green. Um, then this book here under that goes underneath this yellow book is also green. And I've got some of those in there, but I also think there's a few of them in this pile which I pulled out, and it's actually this book, which is the other side of the green book. So I might with that pile end up with a little stack, with that one and this one being worked on. So these are kind of my way of pulling a few things together at this point. So now then, how can I make this less of a shadow? There we go. Okay. Anybody watch Spaceballs? Yeah, I've seen that. Years ago I saw it. My all-time favorite Star Wars parody. Yeah, I have seen that. Is that Rick Moranis? Um, the change of the Ewok song reminds me of the change to the Disney movies intro change. Tinkerbell used to do her magic over the castle, but now it's gone, even in the old ones. See? Yes. Like that's it. It was weird. It was weird watching that movie and not hearing that. And you're like, why? It's not even like it really needed fixing. Like, why did they do that? I've never understood that. And to this day, I really am quite upset at the loss of the Ewok song. Right, so I think I can spot the colour of the dress. That looks like the grass. That looks like the grass. So I'm doing a little bit of sorting within the pile here now. So there all the grass. That are that's part of the little bushes at the top of all the books. That's grass. Don't know what they are, but they're part of the books. I think that's a butterfly. It's got green on its wings, so that's ended up in the non-butterfly pile. I can actually see some tiger pieces in here as well, so that'll help. Trying to kind of focus on what I'm looking for rather than getting sidetracked, but it's hard because I'm already starting to recognize what goes with what. That's got that. I'm going to put that up there. And those, because they've got that white book on. And it goes underneath that yellow book. So trying to kind of be methodical. What's that? Um, love Spaceballs. They return from the ride with the lady inside and the smile on the face of the tiger. Really? Oh, that's horrible. The Tinkerbell intro is so. I know. It's like I don't. It's well known and memorable, and why would they take that away? I don't understand that at all. What was the thinking behind that? Who was in that meeting when they decided that they need firing? Do you think? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I don't think change is better necessarily, especially when it kind of messes with your memories of things. But I guess that's just nostalgia talking. There's a little bit of it's there. Okay, so I have some pieces in here that look like water with bushes next to it, and I've just realised it's the inside of this window in that book I've built there. So I can fill out some pieces there. It's like a little river, and I've got some here. So there's that one, and there's that one. So that's good. That's good, good, good. Yeah, I'm just doing a full-on kind of sort within the pile now here with this. Any bits that I find with tiger on, I'm just putting beside the tiger. Mm, Know about those quite yet. I've got that Ewok song charging through my brain right now. Ugh, it's stuck in my head. Oh, excuse me. What is that? Oh no, it doesn't. It goes somewhere around there. Definitely. There we go. That goes there. Okay. Dress. I'm getting some of this woman's dress. There. Okay, so that's attached that bit to that bit, so that's good. That one. Not sure about that. That's grass. Okay, so a ship full of assholes. Well, there's a whole conspiracy theory about Disney taking Tinkerbell out and acting like she was never there. Only after people looked at the old VHS, they could confirm we are not all crazy. They pretended she was never there. Really? Why? Please don't make a fuss, I'm just plain yogurt. Are these quotes from Spaceballs? I better stop. I can quote that movie from the beginning to end. Ah. Right, so here's a question, right? Have you seen, so for those of you who have heard of a comedian called Eddie Izzard, British comedian, he's been in movies as well. He did a bit of stand-up about the Death Star canteen. Has anybody ever seen or heard that? It's the funniest thing. If you've not seen it, type into YouTube Eddie Izzard Death Star canteen. It's so funny. There's a video on YouTube where it's like Lego Star Wars characters and it's Eddie Izzard's voice in the background and it's just hilarious. Let me know if you've seen that because I think it's so funny. I've only seen it once. Hi Richard, how are you? It says my family owned a video rental store back in the 90s and for some reason my dad let me rent Spaceballs. Big mistake. I watched it 100 times. I'll have to go and watch that now. Also, for my country, we have our own intros for old cartoons like DuckTales and Gummy Bears. Oh, really? Oh, now I've got the Gummy Bears theme tune in my brain. Oh, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I grew up on them and now they changed the singer and the lyrics. I hate the new ones, they're all wrong. Yeah, they need to stop doing that. Hmm. Me and my wife are the same with Ghostbusters. Oh, I could quote Ghostbusters as well. Oh, anyway, let me know if you've seen that Eddie Izzard stand-up routine about the Death Star canteen. I'd be intrigued to hear if anybody else has seen that because it's so funny. Mm. Right, I'm getting there. There's a bit of butterfly. There's obviously some green behind one of the butterflies. Um, That's the book. I think that goes up there. 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 Butterfly. Okay, so I think this is going to help pull a few things together, getting the greens out. It goes up there. That's the butterfly as well. And that's there. Right. Where are you from originally? What was your whole big plan? Yeah. I just got overexcited. Um, right. Okay, so I'm working on filling out this tiger a little bit more. What about the twinkle? Yeah, I miss the days when I was younger and could watch something 1,000 times before getting bored. Guaranteed laughs from my sons with Spaceballs quotes. Yeah, oh gosh, it sounds like my household. We used to watch films over and over and we would quote them back and forth at each other. We still do, me and my brother and sister. When we see each other, we will just quote films at each other. Right, so is that part of, or is that part of that? Oh, part of that. Okay, there. Okay, so you're making me all nostalgic with conversation. I want to go and watch all these movies now. Um, right. Mm, ah, so I think that might go there. I can't attach it just yet. Ah, there, I can now. Yay! Woohoo! That one, that one. This one, that's definitely tiger, but I can't see where it. Oh, it goes there. Goes there. There we go. So that the tiger's filling out now. That's good. When a god asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Hmm. It just popped in there. Hmm. I still am like that. I will never tire of the Hunger Games movies. I watch Marvel movies over and over again. Um the Avengers and stuff. I watch those over again. And I like the Hunger Games too. What are you supposed to be, some kind of a cosmonaut? Somebody saw a roach on 12. It's gotta be some cockroach. You have to forgive my American accent, by the way. I don't have a very good American accent. I do think Bill Murray's funny. I liked him in Groundhog Day. I like Dan Aykroyd too. I think he's funny. Right, I'm just working on these grass pieces now. Just to interrupt the movie conversation for a second. Um, I'm just kind of going through the green pieces. So I've done this lady's dress up to as much as I can. And now there's like a little low white fence around the edge of this green lawn, which I'm starting to put together. And so I don't know, it's just like a good way to kind of navigate that bit. So that's what I'm doing here. Mm, Can't quite link them yet. Mm. Also heard from others Hunger Games is a comfort movie, which is so interesting. Do you know why I think that is though? I think even though it's kind of like it's awful, really, the situation they're in and everything, but it's like it's the overcoming adversity thing, isn't it? It's and there's the love story element to it, and I don't know, it does have a bit of everything, but you really get behind her. I find it. I do know what you mean about that, about it being comforting. It's weird, really. It's partly being drawn to the dystopian settings, partly that those characters find them in a situation outside of the control, which is my fears, really. So seeing them tackle, yeah, that's right. Just watched the newest Hunger Games movie on Amazon Prime yesterday. I've not seen it, the newer ones. Love Scrooged. Watch it every Christmas Eve. Yeah, he's funny in that as well. I mean, I prefer watching a Christmas carrot. Christmas carrot. So, do you know? Can't even speak. Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim. My favorite Christmas movie is the Muppet Christmas Carol. It used to be Die Hard for Christmas. Yeah, there is that as well. Yes, overcoming a situation outside of their control. That's it. Home Alone. Yeah, Die Hard and Home Alone. Oh, I do love the Muppet Christmas Carol. I have to say, got a soft spot in my heart for that one. Mhm. Anybody enjoy the Naked Gun movies? I think they're the funniest movies ever. So, ah, okay, that bit's over way over there. Right, okay, got that. Got it there. With you, Sam, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Oh, I agree, it's a Christmas movie. Yeah, definitely. I love the Muppets. Me too. You had to say it, Philip. I'm not reading that. Yes, Naked Gun movies were so funny for their time. They're still funny now. Oh Lord, I love those movies. Right. So, um, that's the girl's hair. So that's gonna go somewhere over here. Oh, that's that book up there. Right. Okay. That's that book at the top. So there's some like little bushes at the top. Um, I thought that was grass, but it's not. It's the bushes. I don't know if I can attach these two bits or not. That bit. Well, I think it goes that way around. Um, right, not sure how that fits in, but they definitely go up there. Uh, that's too dark. There we go. There. So where's that? Well, that's over here. I think that goes like that. Oh, okay. That attaches to that. There. I think it goes like that, more or less. Like that. Big long line. You've been working on your puzzle. That's all right. You don't have to apologise. Need to work on my puzzle. We can chat. We can chat too. It's all good. Can't breathe after watching that from laughing. Watching what? What Naked Gun? And it's hilarious. All of them, but the first one definitely. Love the Austin Powers movies. Yeah, they're good too. Did anyone watch the Belgian Nationals today? Oh no, I didn't. Was that live streamed? Sybil, I just started the Art and Fable 500 called My Cow by Guido Veduvato. Have I read that right? Is that a nice one, Sybil? So, another bunch of movies that I find hilarious are the Monty Python movies. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I can quote that back to front. It's just hilarious. Right, so there is a book along here, and it's a white book, and I have pieces from that here and also here. So I'm going to try and fill in this line here and try and get these books kind of stacking up if I can. You can just about see some of the grass pieces um underneath. I can't fit this one. That one won't go in. Typical, typical. Um that one? No. So I think I must have some of these fence pieces missing. Maybe. Unless I've got these in together wrong, but I don't think I have. There, that goes there. That one goes there. So on some of these pieces, you can just see a little bit of the fence. So these are going in nicely. That's a chap that's standing there. No. Yes. Oh, Ernest Saves Christmas. I've not seen that one. Can you recap? What puzzles did they use? Yeah, I have no idea. I forgot that was on today. Be good to know. Love the life of Brian. Yeah, me too. Best of British is Monty Python. I cannot argue with that at all. It's the funniest movie. I think that's my favorite comedy movie. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Um, it's just oh gosh, I always laugh so hard at that. Can't beat the old comedy movies. Absolutely loved watching Monty Python. Yeah, it's it's just something else. Absolutely. Right, that's the top of the book. There's that chap. It's his legs. And that's also the top of the book. These, I don't know where they fit in. I think I've got some missing there. These go up here. There. I'm not sure yet where they go. Right, so now I'm gonna just dive into this pile because I've started to touch upon this white book and I'm gonna try and put it together. Also, for some reason, I have some pieces from this pile in here. I'm not really sure, unless they just got jumbled. I'm not really sure why they would be in this pile. Ah, there we are. They're a little too white, those pieces, to be part of this. This is more shadowy. That's a wee girl standing in front of the chat. Right, can definitely pull some together here. So, let's see what we can do. Um, right, we've got little cats. That goes over this side. Be careful I don't go off the screen. That's the wee girl. Yeah, I think. I think that goes there. Oh, there. Right. Okay. And here. Oh, that goes there. Oh, yay. Okay. Right, that's that attached. It's coming together nicely. Um, he's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Remember the Titans. Oh, which one's that one? My cow is lovely, but picture and puzzle don't match on one side. Oh, really? It doesn't match the box image. Oh, that's unusual. Favorite Monty Python line. She turned me into a nuke. I got better. There's too many to choose from. Like, there are entire conversations that I just find hilarious. Um, all that stuff about oh gosh, just so much. There's so much. I can't pick out one thing. But there's a whole conversation with Michael Palin and Graham Chapman, and he's talking about how he became king, and he starts talking about the Lady of the Lake and how you can't be a king because some woman threw a sword at him. The whole thing is just genius. It's genius. But that's unusual about your art and fable, Sybil. Just moving back over to puzzles briefly. Right, so this is good. I'm glad I sorted this pile out now because it's coming together nicely. I'm gonna just move this over a wee bit so that I can actually And I don't know if these actually go over here, I think. Yeah, they do. Does that go there then? Oh, it goes there. Right, okay. My mistake. So I had those on the wrong side. So does this go here, maybe? Um, solos. Solos was called Evening in Paris. Oh, I think I know that one. I think I know the one you mean. Pairs was a Bridgerton puzzle. Oh, yeah, I know that one. And I'm not 100% sure on teams as I had to go to work. A 500 piece, the Bridgerton puzzle. Yeah. I predicted that one might come up at Worlds. It didn't. But it's obviously one they're not afraid to use. Evening in Paris. Is that the one where there's people walking? There's a couple of 500 piece Paris puzzles, aren't there, that have got really similar names, so I get mixed up. Right, so that's come together really nicely. So basically put together all the greens that made up the kind of the grass area, then that white book, and now there's a green book, which I've got pieces for here, and I can try and get those together. And then once I've done that, I can hopefully attach this book here that I built earlier on. Um, I just learned about St. David. So happy St. David's Day, everyone. Oh, thanks. Robinson Hood Men in Tights. Oh, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah, I've not seen that one actually. Funnily enough, I'm from Nottingham. Oddly, I haven't seen that one, but I know it's comedy. At least I don't think I have. If I have, it's been a long time. Ah, there. Um, there. Will we be counting cats when you're done? On here? Are there cats on here? Oh, well, there's a tiger, I guess. Yeah, probably. Probably. If there's one cat, we'll count them, because probably another one somewhere too. Robin. Yeah, no, I knew the one you meant. Not seen that yet, Claire. Definitely need to. It's an old one now, isn't it? Favorite line from Robin Hood Men in Tights. Unlike other Robin Hoods, I speak with an English accent, lol. Yeah. I love Lincoln on the Lookout. St. David is the patron saint of Wales. Yes. Oh, is it St. David's Day? Oh, I didn't know that was today. I knew it was one of the patron saints. I just couldn't remember which one. I know St. George is England and Andrew is Scotland. What's Ireland? Patrick. Yeah, so yeah, must be Wales then. Now then, there is another green book at the top and it's got butterflies on the side. So that obviously goes up with that. This one, is that go there? Yeah, it does. This I'm not so sure. Oh, it's the door. Right, this is a door. And that's a cat. Okay, so two cats so far. Right, why have I not got more pieces for that door? That's very odd. There's a red book there. So now, this, I feel like I should know where this goes. Because it's... Does it go there? No. Hmm. I'm not sure. This looks like it belongs to this, but I can't figure out where it goes. But I can definitely put this in now. She says there. There. There, that goes there. That's the back of the guy's coat. Okay, that went well. It went really well. This goes up here somewhere as well, but I can't attach it yet. I'm not quite sure where that bit's supposed to go. So we've got a nice big chunk coming together here, so that's good. I don't think I can do a great deal with these. I don't know, maybe I can. Let's look. Uh, Now they go to. Is that door? Oh, right. Oh, okay. So I can. This is the part of that door. That's why I couldn't find it. So maybe I can get some bits together here. It goes that way, I think. Oh, now I don't know now. Wait, that was there. Yes, it goes that way. I'm just struggling to attach it. That looks like a bit of grass. Or is it there? No, it's there. There. Okay, so I can attach it. That's good. So this is that green door coming together then. No, but that goes somewhere up there. This one attaches to this butterfly book somehow, I think. So butterfly. Let me get the butterfly pieces out. So I might be able to put that down there for a second. There. Right, there's two that might go in here. That one. And that one. There. So that's the butterfly. But they don't attach just yet. So that's a book away up at the top. But that's pretty good. That's a good chunk that's come together there that I didn't expect that all to kind of attach. So that was a good call on the greens, I think. Um yeah, it's like a sunset sky, a few cars with a person or two walking up, and a few buildings to one side. I've actually not seen it before. Looks quite a nice one. I think I have. I think I've seen it before. I know the one you mean. Netherlands won in 38 minutes. Wow. What a great time. The best Robin Hood show was Maid Marian and her merry men, but that be just a British thing of people of a certain age. Yeah, I don't know if I can remember that. That was a fast time. Fast time. Yeah, 38 minutes. It really is. This puzzle is coming together so quick. Putting those pieces in very quick, throwing them in. Yeah, well, kind of had a feeling this puzzle would actually come together quite smoothly, but I don't know. It's yeah, I didn't expect such a big, wide area to come together quite as quickly as it has. I'm now wondering about having a go at this text because I've got some of the book starting here, the book that Alice is sitting on, and I'm thinking I might be able to find some grassy bits. In fact, I can see a couple here that they've got grass on. And I'm wondering if I might be able to get another patch attack. Oh, there's even a edge piece there. So maybe I'll have a wee go at this text. Oh, I found some green in this pile too. This is at the top where the sky is, so it's just bits I've already kind of put together jumping out at me. So they go at the top. Still not sure where that goes yet, but yeah, I'll grab this out and see what I can do with it. Um, might be that it might be just a bit too much. I don't know. Quite a lot of text pieces, although not all of them have text on. Some of them just look like book pages from the side. So I might not get them all in. We'll see what I can see. See if I can build up this wee bit with Alice sitting. I can always change my mind if it doesn't quite work out. Your puzzle looks great. Good, thank you. Hi, Izza. Hop in to say hello. Great progress already. Yeah, it's coming together nicely. Thank you. Thanks for saying hi. Right. Well, let's see if I can find some of the obvious ones with there we go. There's one. So the book starts here, just there, and then there'll be a little bit more over there. So maybe I can. That's part of her hair. Does that go there? No, it doesn't. Hmm. I'm just wondering. I do have some pieces with her hair, but I don't think I have any with green in. Do you pull those out as well? Assuming that I've sorted these properly, they might help. Can I have a wee sip of my water? Okay. So maybe I can. That looks like it's got a little bit of blue in it, but her dress is blue. Don't think that's her hair. Oh, that's some of her face. So that was nice and easy. A bit lighter at the top, the hair. I might not have all the pieces out. I don't know. I'm just trying to get it all to kind of come together. There, that goes in there. Oh, there's a bit of text. Is it text? Oh, I don't think it is now. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's the book behind her. It's the book right behind her. It goes there. Cat's meowing at the door. Is that gonna? Nope. But that would go further along. Oh, thank you, Bee. The hardest working puzzler in Scotland. Thanks very much. Oh, that's lovely. Um, right. So this actually is a bit further over. The girl isn't underneath this book. This book's more to the right. We've still got a little bit of camera space there, so I'll move those. And we'll see if I can get some more of her hair in. So it doesn't look as though I've done too bad a job with sorting her hair. That looks like a bit of text there as well. Um, I can't let you in, Grace. I'm sorry. I'm getting meowed at. Right, that goes there. Ha! That attaches to there. So, is there any more that I can get in? Oh, that goes there. Well, it's hard to know which way round the pieces go. That goes in there because it's a odd texture. Her hair. Mm, there, that goes there. Not found any more green pieces though. Not in the hair pile anyway. Does that go there? Yeah, it does. So that looks like a little bit of book there. Does that go? No, no. Oh, thank you, Ruth. You deserve it and much more. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. They have such persistent meows. Yeah, I know they do. Could you hear him? Looking good. Thank you, Cara. Could you hear him meowing? I've got too many puzzles out. I can't risk it. Right, that goes there. This, I don't know. I don't know about that. So, okay. So her hair's come together a wee bit. Let's see what I can find in here. So that's her boot there. It's obvious what the red book is because there's, or some of the pieces, it's obvious what the red book is. The text kind of goes a bit more diagonally over the piece with the Alice book. So that might be a good way of distinguishing them. There, they go together. Looking good, Vicky. Thank you. Um, can't hear. I have heard it before. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's stopped now. He's maybe given up. Ah, there. That goes there. If I didn't have puzzles out, then I would let him. Okay, so I'm glad that I can use the whole, which way the words are going across the text. I'm glad I can use that with this. That goes there. Mm, Quite yet. I mean, it might be there'll be a really obvious piece with hair in or something. That. That has hair in it. So maybe I can look for specifically just for pieces where you can see Alice's hair in amongst this pile. That's her shoes, but I'll pull it out anyway. That's a bit of edge. I think that might also be her shoes. Okay, determined. I'm determined to figure this out. Um, there we go. That goes there, there, and there. So we've got a little bit of her boots coming together here. Ah, that goes under there. Right. That attaches to there. So I'm certain I can make this attach somehow. I'm just not quite figured out how yet. No. I get sidetracked so easily when I'm puzzling. Wait, I don't think that goes with that actually. Or does it? Oh yeah, that's the top. That's there. It's top of her head. She's got writing above her head and writing that she's sitting on. So that's confusing me now. Does that go? No, that goes down here. Don't know about that one, but that goes down here somewhere. Aminé's sleeping, I think. She might want to cuddle a bit before she settles properly, though. Oh, I'll give Grace a cuddle. Grace usually sleeps um on my bed at night anyway, so he gets his attention at some point. Could not close the door in front of my cats. They would all start trying to get in because in this house we don't tolerate closed doors. Cats hate a closed door, don't they? Counted yesterday, and over February I spent 85 hours, 86 hours puzzling. Does anyone have stats like that? I don't. I don't keep stats like that. What was that in the course of a month or a week? Sorry, we go back. Over February. Oh gosh. I don't know how many hours mine would be. Grace knows where it's at. Yeah. Can't close her away from me either, but she's no issue around puzzles. She just wants lots of cuddles. Grace is a bit hit and miss. Sometimes he'll just lay down beside me and he's fine. And then other times he just, I don't know. I don't think it's a destruction of the puzzles necessarily, so much as to focus on me. And so, I'll sit right on the thing that you're focused on, which is usually a puzzle. She's definitely the rule of her household, fully confident in her status as queen. Elvira will scratch at the door even if everybody is in the room with her. She just needs to know. Yeah, sometimes I think you just have to show them and then they stop because it's like, oh, this isn't interesting. They just need to know, don't they? Uses a closet for attention when she wants us out of the living room. Oh, they've all got their wee quirks and behaviours, haven't they? Right. Okay. So I'm still looking for bits of Alice. and bits of the book that she's sitting on, which is distinguishable because it is the writing's kind of slanted across it. So that's really what I'm looking for just at the moment. These pieces here are the book that's above Alice's head. No, that's definitely Alice. So I can see some of Alice's hair, I can see some of her shoes and dress. So that helps as well. I really like to try and get these bits attached if I can. That's the Clementine book there. I'm not really sure how that got in there. It's an odd one. This, I think, needs to be a wee bit further up. Because her head is more like there. We're still in the shot, aren't we? So that's good. Hi, Gustin! Cats hate closed doors because it means the humans closed off part of the cat's house. Yeah. Well, yes, I've seen epic puzzle stretches. Oh gosh, yeah. He's like, I don't know. It amazes me he manages to stretch into such a long bit of fur. So, right, I think this is hair that I'm seeing here. And his tail doesn't keep still as well, so then that becomes a bit of an issue for puzzle pieces. Unless they want to go flying, of course. Right, okay, I've got a whole bunch here that I've gathered up in my fists. So I will attempt to try and fill out this bit, which is looking a bit of a mess at the moment, but it will hopefully sort itself out. Maybe that goes there. It's a bit of hair. So that's going to go over here somewhere. Is, I don't know, down there somewhere. It goes that way. And then the book on her lap. No, I don't know actually, no. Don't know about that one. That goes there. Um, right, how much the writing is spread out kind of helps a wee bit as well to locate where on the book I'm there. That's what's helping me here. It's taking a bit of concentration, this. So, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Look there, yeah, that goes there. Is that right? I'm just gonna try and locate this bit. Okay, so right about there. Ah, this is so hard. Right, I'll get it. I'll get it. Okay, where do you go? Don't know yet. Right, that's yeah, that's a bit of that. It's where the grass goes really bright. There's a bit of edge there. So I found the edge. Oh, there's a head. Okay, that bit goes there, and that bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Where does this attach? No. I'm having to concentrate on this a wee bit now, but I can't attach that bit yet. What about these? Ah, that goes there. What's that? Oh, right. That's like the center of the book. Right. I think that's around there somewhere. Okay, I will get this. It's gonna happen. There we go. That bit goes there. This is the writing's kind of closer together on this, so there, there. What's there? So that's where she's sitting. So that goes there. I don't know what that is. The writing's really big on that bit. Wish I had. Oh, right. Again. Right. So that's the center of the book. Just further down. Okay. Nope. Ah, there. Right. Okay. It's getting exhausting now. Um, oh, blimey. Lots of chat. Lots of chat. Afraid to know how much time I've spent puzzling. Yeah, me too. Well, I'm not afraid to know, but it would just be so much. I don't know. I don't know if I could keep up with counting it. Wanted to know why I read so little. I guess it makes sense knowing how many puzzles I did. Ah, okay. The way you're going, Vicky, this should be done in 3 streams. It's really coming together nicely, isn't it? I honestly didn't think this one would take too long, though. I'm enjoying it, though. It's fun. I really like it. Dino has been nicknamed Noodle because he always sleeps stretched like that. Aw. Yeah, Grace sleeps in all. Usually he's curled up when he's laying down, but when he's really wanting fuzz, he rolls around and stretches right out. Remarkable progress. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's going well. I mean, I've got a few piles, but Hopefully I can get organized down here a bit better. It's just taken a little while because her hair is like scattered across the pages of the book. So I'm having to look at the box quite a lot. It's windy here today. My foam boards are a little flighty. I'll have to close some doors and windows. Oh no. Well, no, you can't have your puzzle blowing away. Jill, can't believe how much you've done. Desperately trying to watch, but keep nodding off after a 10-hour shift on my feet today. Oh, don't blame you. I come to and you've built so much. Yeah. I've been puzzling really for 15 hours. No, I haven't. It just, I don't know, it's just coming together nicely. It's coming together nicely. Is that gonna? No. Arr. Ah, wait. That goes there, though. Okay, that's good. Maybe that goes there? Maybe it goes like that. I hope. This one, I feel like I should have a space for it, but I can't see it. No. Oh, there, that goes there. I think that goes there. That goes there. There we are. There, right, so that attaches the edge. I can't fit any more in, so that's just as well, that's the edge. This goes here. And then we've got there. I think that goes there. Not found a spot for that yet, but I'm sure I will. Oh, okay. There. Right, I just need to attach these. Come on. Is that a shoe? Yeah, that's a shoe. Oh, that's a bit of her dress, I think. Is it? I don't know now. There. There. Can't see where that goes yet. Might actually go up there. That's there. Um, no. Oh, that's there. I still can't attach these two areas, and I don't know where this goes or that. I can't see it. Apart from that, I can't see any other. Oh, it's down here. There's a wee book down here. Right, okay. That there's like there's a wee tiny book down here, and I thought that was a bit of Alice, but it's not, so that threw me off a bit. So now there might be more down here. I'm just trying to figure out. how it all goes together. Does it go there? Oh, that goes there. I think it might go like that, but I could do with something to here to link it together. I don't know if I have the pieces or not. So I guess we shall find out. Is anyone else having trouble with the audio? It keeps clipping in and out. Oh, is it? Am I not talking loud enough, maybe? I only started a minute ago. I was kind of talking quietly. I was sort of talking to myself, so I don't know if that was it, maybe. My audio is working, but the video is flashing stripes. Really? Sounds good to me. It's all good here, no problems. Mine was Hannah, but I refreshed. Now it's fine. Oh, my mic seems to be working. Sounds registering, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what the stripes is. 7K just seems such a weird number, but I suppose they would stand out as something really new and different. Oh, are you talking about the 7K Ravensburgers that are coming? Audio just started to dip in and out. I went out and came back in again, and it's fine. You're missing an edge. Oh, on Circle Serenity. Check the bag, Ashley. Because it's a fabric bag, they get stuck. That's where mine was in Colour Bliss. And I didn't realise till right near the end. It's okay in here, it just happened 2 times. I think that's because of my internet. I think that fixed it, thanks. Oh, well, I hope it's fine. Normally refresh my YouTube once or twice during a live stream. I think it's a YouTube issue. Yeah, I'm not seeing problems on my laptop or anything. Usually a wee message just flashes up if there's some kind of issue with the software, but I didn't see anything. But I've been kind of looking down at my puzzle and talking quietly as well, so I have to remember sometimes to to look up and talk to you. Common YouTube issue from what I found with a Google search. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it's a YouTube issue and not a my equipment issue. I'm just going to move that over a bit, and this. Um, I'm going to put that with the edges. Yeah. So now, if I can maybe do this book that's above her head. This one's away over here. This one's nowhere near. So I'll stick that over there out of the way. And we'll see what we can see. And what I'm going to do is orient these pieces so that they're the right way round. And that's obvious by the words on the books. There. Does that go there? No. I'm not there either. Okay, it looked like it did, but apparently not. There. So that's that one. Thanks, Clark, for the super thanks. 7K would be a nice count, something between the 5 and 9. Yeah, that. I don't know why there aren't 7Ks, to be honest. Uh-oh, sound and video jumpy. I don't know what that is, Ruth. I don't think it's my equipment. Everything's working as it should be. It's also a tiny bit odd for them to release multiple massives in the same year. But then again, there wasn't a new one last year. Thought about doing puzzle lives on my channel, but I think I would get too much in to my puzzle and forget to talk. Well, I do sometimes. Sometimes I have to just kind of really concentrate. Depends on what's going on in the puzzle at the time, I guess. I hope it's not my equipment because I don't, if it is, I don't know how to fix it because I haven't, like, nothing is happening at my end, if you see what I mean. Mm, right, that's the middle. That's the middle. Is that the right way? No, that way. Kind of goes a wee bit yellow in the middle as well. No, no. There. And there. Oh my gosh, is that the time? Is it 11? Oh my lord. What to that? I can't believe that's the time. I thought it was earlier than that. Let's start wrapping up soon. I didn't realise that was the time. Um, well, try it. Best thing to do, Ohana, is to try it. I was really nervous about live streaming to start with. Like really nervous. It took me a while to learn how to set it all up. But then the first few that I did, I was like nervous, and then now I'm kind of just more comfortable with them. But the thing to do is to just give it a go, see what happens. I'll watch. Assuming you assuming you're gonna speak English. I don't know what I can't understand Czech. Thinking about how's the Piatnik coming along? I'm thinking about selling mine eventually. It seems like too much for me. So I haven't done more on the Piatnik since the last video because I have been working on the Gibson's puzzle, which I just released a video about. The first in my Best of British puzzle series. So I've just done that, and I have just started this. So I've basically had my boards out on the table for a little bit, so I've not been able to work on the Piatnik, but I'm hoping to get back onto that next week and do a whole bunch more. I'm gonna have to do another sort now on it and get some more pieces out so I can do some more cards. Not in the bag or the box. Oh, that's such a shame. Well, if you really don't have it, Ashley, then I'm certain Measy will help you out if you get in touch with him. He's really good. Evening. Hi, Blaze Area. Got stuck down a YouTube black hole and missed the notification. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Every puzzler's nightmare. I know that is a shame. Well, I'm glad the stream's fine for you, Rose. I don't know what the situation is there. That's not the time. No, it's just 9. Time for an all-nighter. Actually feel all right at the minute. I would like to try and get some more of these in before I stop at the very least, and then maybe finish it there. I just didn't realise that was the time. It's gone by so fast. With kids, there's a recipe for disaster. Love to the Gibsons. Good. I'm glad you did. Glad you did. Yeah, it was a fun puzzle. I was surprised how fun I found a London Underground map puzzle to be. It was, yeah, surprisingly cool. And I thought it was going to be more challenging than it was. But I could kind of get into a rhythm with it, and it was good. There. Right, so I can definitely tell the middle of the book, and it goes that way. I think. So it goes there? No, it does not. Does it go there? Yeah, it does. Woohoo! Right. No. There we go. All right, I'm starting to get somewhere a wee bit, I think, here. Does that go? No, that goes that way, definitely. There we go. Right. There. I'm thinking after this, like not today, but next time, um, I'll tackle the red pieces because I can probably get this book spine together and any other kind of red bits. So that'll probably be where I start the next one. Wait, no, that goes that side. That goes over there. But I want to just try and tidy these up a bit first, if I can. Have I got the time? Hopefully I have. It goes a bit yellow in the middle. It's like there's like a light. No, that goes that way. Is that go there? No. Oh, it is. That's pink. I'm not sure what that is at the moment, but we'll figure it out. Figure it out. Wait. Oh, no. I guess there. Well, that's a tiny bit attached. That's down here too. There. Oh, that goes there. Nope. Yes. And yes. That's good. That go there? No. Wait a minute. Does that go there? No. There. That goes there. Gosh, this is a. Seems like this is a really tall book. That's there. There's a hole in on the pages. That's further down. It's like a window. Mm, that goes there. Oh, you can attach that there. Woohoo! Oh. Well, that's helped. Managing to attach those bits. It's 3:25 p.m. Take your time. 3:25 p.m. in California. Oh, you're fine then. You've got a few hours yet. 6:24 in Mass. 6:26 in Pennsylvania. 6:26 a.m. Is that a.m. or p.m.? I don't know. I'm going to have to rewatch The Office after seeing Slough on your Gibson's puzzle suit. The British Office. midnight in Sweden. Oh yeah, it's late. You're an hour ahead of us then. 6:26 in Maine. Sorry, Vicky, but I should go to sleep now. It's 1:30 a.m. here. Oh no! And my nephew will wake me up very early in the morning. Great progress tonight. Have a nice evening. Oh, thanks for dropping in. Oh, sorry it's so late for you. But thank you for being here. Hey, neighbor. It's just terrible, but a great attitude to have. Haven't had a missing piece in a while, so I guess I was due for it. Well, at least you know with Measy, he's gonna sort that out. Like he's really good with that. You just contact him and say there was a piece missing, and he'll probably send you another one, another puzzle. Ashley, we're in Maine. Oh, your in-laws lived in Mount Vernon. Oh, okay. I have a nephew in Sanford, Maine. Sybil, I want to thank everyone. I really like puzzling in a group. Oh, thank you. Thanks for puzzling with me. I love it too. I think this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There, that goes there. That goes there. Um, Apologies for going quiet. You don't have to apologise. PM in East Coast USA. Right. Been up since 5 a.m. You've been at work today, Philip? Southern Maine, 40 minutes ish from Sanford by car. I see a piece with writing on it. Means you already sent me a free puzzle, so I really can't be upset. Yeah, but he wouldn't. He would still. He would make sure you sorted out. Like if it was a missing piece, he would sort you out, Ashley. Um, I think he'd. Well, I get the sense that he'd probably rather know, so that he can fix that for you. Yeah, he's a generous guy. Um, right, that's there. I think that must be that light up near the top. Ah, there. That actually attaches to her now, which is good. Just by one piece, but that's good. That's the really dark bit at the top. Right. So yeah, that goes there. Hmm. I don't know where that bit goes yet. That one. There. Which way round does that go? That way? Yes. There, that attaches that bit. That's good. Okay. Getting there. Uh, oh, come on. There we go. It's these bits in the middle of the books that are throwing me off. Like I don't know, it kind of throws me off. Those bits are confusing me a little bit as well because I'm not certain I've got them in the right spot. That might be a bit further up there. Then we've got this one there. Okay, flying in now. Woohoo! That goes there. And that one. And that one. Right. Okay. Ah, there it is. They go up there. I'm not certain about that. That goes there. I think that goes with a different pile. Right, so these are some leftovers. Here that I will reorganize, and roughly it's sort of like this. I don't really have the space to kind of lay it all out properly, but yeah. So it isn't bad for one live stream. Do you think? I think so. I think I'm really happy with that. I can't believe how much I put together. Uh, Puzzling with others has definitely helped me focus. Just managed 25 pieces. Woohoo! That's good going for that puzzle, Sam. The good thing is, Ashley, that I get to finish at lunchtime. All right, early start, but you finish earlier too, so that's good. I've been moving around my puzzles during the stream. Can you believe I only have 4/9 18K? Oh, right. Won't be long before you got them all. Well, that's not bad then if you include my commute. My day is 9.5, 10 hours. I'm still sorting. It's really rough sort at the start. I'll start building it tomorrow, hopefully. Good. Hope you do. Me, a few hours are considered overtime pay. I'm doing two at a time. Magical Moonlight 500 piece and trying to finish Enchanted Circus 1,000. Well, they sound nice. Has increased my completion rate on this to 10 pieces per hour. That puzzle is hard, Sam. You're going to collect them, Augustine. Are you collecting them all the 18Ks? You seem like you're a collector. I love circus puzzles. Sam, congrats on your progress on Water Lily Puzzle. Time for new progress pictures. Well, Sam, I'm impressed. I wouldn't even try that puzzle. Yeah. How's it coming along for you? Winter, you're doing that one too. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it does look great. Some serious progress, even with all the chatting. I know. I can't quite believe how much is going together in front of me. I just think it's that kind of puzzle, though. I just got the 5K Jumbo Circus. Won't get to it for a little while yet. Oh, is that the Amy Stewart? Same as my Bluebird one. Except mine's 4K. Thank you, Tracy. There's only a couple of additional rows. I'll try and work on it some more tomorrow, and then we'll post and upload a photo. Yeah, we're loving seeing the progress, Sam. Thank you, SS. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. My shifts vary, but I did a 10-hour shift on my feet all day today. No wonder you're so tired. That's rough. 493 pieces on the water lilies. Good going. It'll be amazing to do them all. I want to puzzle all the massive Ravensburger puzzles, so getting them is all part of that goal. I wouldn't even attempt your latest 9K. Oh, okay. So, to summarise, I did some small piles, managed to get this book together and this one, and then this one, and then the tiger basically grew from the tiger to the green pieces, which got a whole bunch together in here, some up there and here. And then I knew this book was going to be in here somewhere, so then I got these pieces out for this book, and I was really just trying to build on what I'd already built. And so I ended up with this big long bit at the bottom coming together, including Alice's hair and also the text from inside the books, which is on underneath Alice, but also above her head. So my thinking now is in the next stream is to I could maybe because I have a bunch of pieces that are the underneath of this book. They're like a brownie colour in that big box. So I could maybe put those together and then attach these because these sit right above this book. And then pick out the reds and perhaps attach, like put them along here, attach this book to here, get the red door in. And I could build this book. It would be floating, but I could get that built up. But that would attach more sections together if I do the little brown area there, and then that one, and then some reds. And then I don't know, maybe the yellow book. That's quite a big, obvious pile of pieces. Because I do have the edge here, so I could perhaps attach it to that edge. Um, and yeah, just take it from there. Perhaps the sky. I don't know. I need to figure out because this has started forming a lot more quickly than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to have a lot of bits. So I'm going to need to start figuring out how to fit the full 2,000 pieces under the camera because I think there might be a way to do it, but I'm going to need to make sure my cables are long enough for that. So I will think about that between now and next week. And yeah, I just think this puzzle's gonna just keep coming together quite nicely. It's really flown. It's really flown. I'm really pleased. Although the time flew as well. I can't believe it's 12. I think I better say good night because I am really tired. I know some of you are as well. Falling asleep now, Ohana. Yeah, I know. Same. I'm getting there too. Whew. I had to go out this morning when my shopping order got cancelled. Oh no, that's rubbish. Very impressive progress. Thank you. Everyone made loads of progress. Alice's face has pretty detail. Yeah, there she is. She looks all content reading her book. Still haven't attached this bit yet, so I'll need to find these pieces. I'm willing to bet they're in the miscellaneous pile, so I could maybe do a bit of rummaging in there at some point too. Anyway, I think I'd better leave it there. It's getting quite late now, so I will say thank you so much for being with me on my first Novel Avenue live stream. I hope you've all enjoyed chatting and doing your puzzles with me. Don't forget to leave your progress in the Discord server on whatever puzzle you're working on, but particularly Novel Avenue. There's a channel for that over there, and if you haven't joined the server, click the link in the description and it will take you there. And we'd love to have you. So, yeah, I'll pop my pictures up. I don't know if it'll be tonight, might be tomorrow, but I'll take some photos and pop those up too. I hope you've enjoyed that. And I guess I will see you probably be Thursday now for the next Circle Serenity live stream. So I will see you all then. Have a lovely week up to that point, and I'll chat to you then. Bye, everyone.